I'm Manuel Hernandez and welcome to Norwich City Central.
Hello everybody, Lewis, Norwich City Central. Hope you're all doing well. Match review already out on the channel where, of course, I come across absolutely gutted. Really good for Norwich City now if the season was to end early and, rebuild and regroup for next season. Because Norwich City today put in another performance which has been typical of how we've been playing after lockdown, trying to play the Farke way. But just going forward, our patterns of play are all over the place. No attacking threat whatsoever. Another game with only one shot on target. And look, of course, Norwich City are in the Premier League. The leagues are completely different, but Brighton, Southampton and Everton, they're not amazing teams. They're bottom half teams. And Norwich City can only record one shot in all of them. I really worry about going into next season and whether that Farke ball, that beautiful style of play we was playing last season in the 18-19 season will now go, and we could really see some bad times coming for Farke in Norwich City. I hope that's not the case. Farke definitely deserves, in my opinion, another opportunity to show what he's all about next season. But yeah, we just need to play attacking football and play much better football going forward, because it's a real worry how we're playing at the moment. This is some fan reaction. I went firstly to a few of you on Instagram. My socials will be in the description. Please feel free to head over there. Almost at 1,000 followers, so if you can help me get there, that'd be massively appreciated. And yes, let's see what some people have to say in regards to Norwich City 0, Brighton 1 and fan reaction. Jazz Mills says, just feel like the whole club has given up. Ida has to start every game. I was talking about that in my predicted XI. Adam Ida, a young kid, I would have thought Farke would have given him an opportunity to start these games. When you consider that Daniel Farke's philosophy is about starting youngsters. Let's not forget he brought in Todd Cantwell to start at Anfield, and I really would have thought Adam Ida would have started today. I don't see what Josip Dervic offers. I think he's really wasting Adam's chances, and I feel for Adam. And the whole club does feel like they give up especially when they go a goal down. That confidence and belief we had in the Championship when we would go a goal down and we get back into games, there's no belief. And there's a distinct lack of quality, and all the players are on different wavelengths. Jamin Cook, no energy shown every time they went forward. We look scared to do something. I think that's best epitomised by Jamal Lewis. Really young fullback, really good player. But he gets the ball and sometimes he dilly-dallies with it. He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know whether to cross it in the box or cut back. And when he does cross it in the box, players like Josip Dervic, the likes of Pukki, aren't really gambling on it. Players seem to be on a completely different wavelength, and certainly Farke seems to have lost that Farke ball we were playing and that beautiful style of football. It's completely gone now, that style of football, and hopefully we can regroup and play it next season. And Norwich memes, finally, we just end up on Instagram saying, same tale, look good, they score, start playing well, subs too late. Yeah, the story of our season, if you can say that. We start well, and then Brighton hadn't attacked, but it was just a stupid mistake, and they go on the counter attack and make it 1-0. We've been making so many schoolboy errors, and we get punished in this league. Maybe not in the Championship, but you do in the Premier League. And subs too late. I don't know why Farke was waiting to the 65th minute. Duda and Dermic, complete waste of space yet again. So that's what some of my Instagram followers have to say. Do go over to Instagram and do check it out. I'm now going to go onto Twitter and see what in general Norwich City fans have to say. Connor Southwell, an image that speaks 1,000 words. Todd Cantwell sat on the pitch after everyone else has left. Looks crestfallen. Onel Hernandez is sat in the dugout looking dejected. Yeah, players like Onel Hernandez and Todd Cantwell look absolutely gone. I think Todd and Onel have been bright since the lockdown, and they clearly care for the club. Players like Duda and Dermic, they don't care. Duda's going to be back in Germany next season. Why is Farke playing him? Duda's been a complete waste of space, a complete waste of wages, and a complete waste of time. And people like Mario and Marco deserve opportunities over him. Marco and Mario have got us to the Premier League. They did so well. They put their heart and soul into getting us up from the Championship to the Premier League. They gave the club everything. And how are they being rewarded with an unjust amount of game time? You can't bring Mario on for 10 minutes and expect him to influence the game. Marcus Stupidman brought the best out of Pukki. Pukki brought the best out of Marco, and he's not given any game time. Yet Duda is. Have a break. Come off it. It's not fair. It's not fair on Marco. It's not fair on Mario. And are they going to be, are they going to put in 110% effort in the Championship, knowing how Farke's treated them in the Premier League? I'm not so sure. I'd be really angry if I was those two players. And Yeah, Farke's got it wrong on many occasions. Ian says, I'm 100% fine with losing in the Premier League. 100% fine with getting relegated. What I'm not fine with is the embarrassing, pathetic and gutless performances after performances. If they have no passion for the club anymore, then whoever it is has to leave. Yeah, I agree, Ian. And like even when we was playing in December, when no team had dropped more points from winning positions than Norwich in December, we were playing some great football, and I was at least proud of that. But one shot on target in the last 3 home games, Farke ball, the players' ability to trust in Farke is completely gone. It's completely gone, and that's why I worry for Farke's future at this club, because look, the Championship and the Premier League are completely different levels. I do agree with that, but we need to be regardless of the level, we need to be having more shots and creating more chances. And I worry in the Championship we're not going to be able to do that. We need to have a break. We need to end the season now and regroup. And Farke needs to work with these players, the ones who actually want to be here, and focus on getting the best out of them. Because I believe Farke has a future. He's a good manager. He deserves an opportunity, but clearly he needs to sort something out and get us playing some good attacking football where the chemistry's there. Because all the players are on different wavelengths. I think that's the best way to sum it up. Players on completely different wavelengths, and Farke needs to sort the harmony of the squad out. Liam Kington says we don't look like a team fighting for survival, and we look like a team who've already accepted we are going down with a whimper. I do agree, Liam. Jack Reeve of Talk Norwich City, a couple of interesting tweets from him. This whole Norwich will bounce back straight away is a complete nonsense as well. We're going down with a squad devoid of confidence, a coach who clearly has no plan B, and opposition will know how to play us now. Not as easy as some seem to think. Yeah, the Championship is going to be very difficult, and if Norwich City don't prepare well for the Championship and the chemistry and the wavelengths aren't there, then we're going to struggle. As simple as that. And also Jack Reeve said, I really hope that's the last we see of Duda in a Norwich City shirt. I completely agree. A complete waste of space. A complete waste of time, and Duda is not good enough to play in a Norwich City shirt. It's as simple as that. Richard, we lost many early Prem games, and right, though we have always been competitive on nearly every game. Bearing the Man United game, we have been awful since lockdown. Lack of skill with a lack of team ethic is unexcusable. Lack of effort, however, is also unacceptable. Yeah, I agree, Richard. Yeah, it's as simple as that, isn't it? This lack of effort is unacceptable, and the team are showing a lack of skill and a lack of quality. So many things are going wrong with Norwich City, and yeah, it'd be great if we could end the season now and work on preparing for next season. Buendia's left foot. My anger at Farke's pathetic mismanagement is endless. Get rid before it's too late. He won't get us up again. This negativity must be reset. New manager, please. Wow. Some people wanting to get rid of Daniel Farke, and I think that's something to explore in a separate video. I'm someone who thinks who's Farke in, but I do completely agree with why people are really angry with Farke, and myself included. The mismanagement in games has been poor. As I said, I think Farke deserves an opportunity to try and get us back up, but the attacking play has clearly gone. The harmony and the togetherness is clearly gone, and that's something very hard to reinstall. So, going into next season, we've got to find those beautiful patterns of play. We've got to get Farke ball going again, and we need all these players to be up and raring to go, and as I said, attacking the way we know that a Daniel Farke team can. Steve Collins got what we deserved today. No confidence, fight or belief. Very painful to watch. Nothing positive from that. Yeah, very few positives to take, Steve. I agree. Jack Wright, it's bad when you hope for just more than one shot on target. Yeah, and we only got one shot on target. A tame Josip Dermic effort. Adam Idle, of course, hitting the post, but yeah, really, really gutless going forward. And that's what I've been saying has been the biggest problem with since lockdown and since we've come back. The creativity and the attacking play and the confidence has all gone, and that could be something which is hard to get back. And going into the Championship season, Daniel Farke needs to get this confidence and our patterns of play right again. Saul says, the team that finished that game has to start the next one. If I see Rupp, Dermich or Duda, I will not watch the game. Yeah, I don't enjoy, watching Josip Dermich try and kick a football and Duda, failing to beat the first man from a corner. Scott Kelly, we can't score no matter how good the football is, no matter how well we get into these positions. Since the restart, we haven't looked like scoring a singlest Prem goal. Hopeless. Joe, feel sorry for Emi Buendia. He worked so hard in this game for nothing. He's such a class player. He will be the steal of the season when he goes to a better club. Emi Buendia was the only player who was really trying, and all the players were on a completely different wavelength to Emi Buendia. Fantastic passes, looked like he was all over the pitch trying to influence the play, but no one was really creating too many runs for him, and it was tough for Emi Buendia out there. Let's finally end with Kevin Borat, who says, big Farke fan, but I similarly do not get the Duda Dermich loving. The minutes they've played post-lockdown, I think have offered more to the team. Bizarre, yeah. Big fan of Daniel Farke, but the team selection today was woeful. Farke got it wrong. Josip Dermich and Duda playing was terrible. It was terrible picks, and as I've said, a lot of angry fans, some fans even wanting Farke to go. Personally, I think he should stay, but the way we're continuing playing this season is not just damaging for this season, it's damaging for next season as well, because you don't want the confidence to go, you don't want the togetherness to go, and you don't want the team harmony to go. And that's something, if we continue to play like this, it will go. Farke needs to get the right team selection going forward from now to the end of the season, and he needs to try and get attacking players on the pitch. We need to see attacking talent. Because the creativity and what we do in the final third is pathetic at the moment, absolutely pathetic. And we're not playing, we're not. It's not like we're playing Man City and Liverpool. We're playing Brighton and Southampton, and we're struggling to create shots. In the Championship, that could be a similar theme if we don't get this right of struggling to create shots. So Farke needs to go away. End the season now is an ideal situation, but we need to get going again in the attacking sense and work out what we're doing in the final third going into the Championship, because if we don't, then Farke's job could be on the line. Thanks for watching my thoughts. Leave your thoughts down below. I'm absolutely gutted. Let's end it here, and I'll see you later.